on. It's not giving me an internet problem. Well, it was with everything going on here, but I'm hoping to figure out this tomfoolery. Why my stream keep on going crazy? Nothing work. All right. Well, my beautiful face is back, so I know everybody that's going to join back in is going to join in whenever. But all right. So I don't know what's going on with my stream. If it's the PlayStation, this is my first time ever having technical issues like this. So I've got a couple things I got to look into tonight after I finish up the stream. I'm going to continue to try to ride through it. I'm going to try to consolidate all the videos, and maybe they're all going to be the same name, but part 1, 2, 3, 4, however many, and figure that out. So I didn't want that. Nope, no thank you. If you're not giving this to me, I don't want it. I'm not going to steal it if you accidentally dropped it. It's got a name, that's why I was confused. I didn't know if it was like something personal or what. It looks like it's got some pretty crazy colors on it. But let me run in here real quick and get it set up for my kids and see how we're doing. So give me a second. All right. Yeah, I'll take it out for a spin. I'm definitely curious to see what it's, what it, how it works in officials. I know they're murder machines in modded, and I'm coming from the modded community on ASA, and I play boosted on um, unofficial boosted PvPs, small man. I try finding solo PvP or duo PvP because having to fight against one or two people is way more controllable and doable than fighting against like 50. So it's one of those things that I preferred playing on boosted. This is my first real attempt at any kind of official stuff. Let me check my saddles real quick. I want to say I have a platform saddle, a Moza platform saddle. And if that's the fact, then I can use the Moza platform saddle, build a little base on the back of it or a little box so that way even if I get bucked off, I mean, and I don't think I'll get bucked off. I think they don't have the ability to kick the rider off when being electrocuted and stuff. Yeah, I got a 66 here. Let me check my blueprints real quick. They gather stone? Mozas? I have a really decent blueprint right here. Like a really good... That's actually a really good blueprint. An 81 armor at a mastercraft. If I had crafting skill added on top of that. Ooh, perfect saddle. Cheaper perfect saddle too. Compared to an Ascendant blueprint, this blueprint's way more tolerable when it comes to price range. I mean, it's still 11K hide and 2K cementing paste and 3.7K pearl, and it's nothing to shake a stick at, but it's nothing to break the bank completely. Oh yeah, it's 13K ingots, so it's nothing to shake a stick at. It's quite a bit, but for a perfect saddle with the crafting bonus, this thing would be perfect. I'm only assuming Ascendant saddles are going to be like 20 or 30K metal ingots. So compared to that, to get a perfect saddle with one of these might be more efficient. This is big boy stuff. This is stuff that I'm not normally used to unless it's on a boosted server and I can whack a rock and get 50K. It's one of those things that I'm still learning the ropes a little bit, you know. But I've got a pre-made right here, so that pre-made should probably be... And actually, let me grab a couple of... Oh, I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any ceilings. Do I have any... Is that a ceiling? No, that's quarter... Quarter... I guess I don't really need to make a box right this second. I'm sure I won't be bucked off or anything. But I'll definitely want to make a box, especially if I am using it in areas where I could get ganged up on, you know. If I make the wrong button press, I fall off. Give me that little extra chance. Dolphin. Ooh. This big boy. You big girl? Big boy? Big girl. He's a big girl. Melody's got 54 levels on her. I'm assuming I'm going to probably want to throw some into health, and the majority of it needs to be in melee. It's got a lot of weight. I could literally use this for a meat runner. I'm assuming that stamina is not too important compared to melee. Ooh, melee goes up by 3 points. That's a little rough. Health goes up by like 400 or 500. So about 400. 15k health is probably pretty good. And let me just throw a couple points in here, and then I will take it for a run at 250 just to see what it, see how it feels. Jesus, it's longer than a school bus. It's it's like riding around on a semi truck. Jesus, that's a little much. Holy crap. I'm right outside of this. Oh, fishies. Angry little fishy. Those are my favorite. They're kind of hard to find now because spawns aren't too frequent. Jesus. It's only a level 55 anyways. And this has got such a heavy bleed attack on it too. Angry ass fish. Come here. Come on, come to the front. Why are you eating my butt? Gotta try to get turned around. Stupid fish. Yeah, I gotta try that. A stone. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. It's not any of these. Oh, forgot to put my scuba suit on. Scuba Steve is drowning. Medical brew. Because medical brews keep you alive even when you drown. Do I have a scuba suit on me? No, I don't. I put them up. White as stone. I didn't think they harvested stone, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a secondary attack? I know Dunkleo, the Dunkleosaurus actually does quite a number on stone. Let me try to find a better area because I know these are all stones out here. Yeah, no. Those are all mineable stones as well. No, these ones are. He is as far down as I possibly can. I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to try it regardless. But it's like, I don't know. You're good, man. You're good. Yeah, I know the Dunkleo. The Dunkleo are absolute monsters when it comes to gathering oil. Like, you get 1 million oil on official, apparently, over on the center with a Dunkleosis or whatever, the dunk, the big old giant jaw fish. But they mine up stone unimaginably fast, incredibly fast. These guys right here. So those guys with their big old chompers, they're like old school parrotfish. So with how they work is they just go down. You can go down with them and just harvest up absolute insane amounts of oil and metal and stone. Yeah, those guys, they're cool. They're really cool. I like them. And they're covered in a hard carapace as well. They have chitin armor. So when you actually kill them, like you kill these guys, you get so much chitin from them. This thing flies under the ocean like the dragon does in real life. The wyvern. The wyvern. And it's just so large, cumbersome. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I'm sure this thing would tank. But just trying to turn is... Where are you? Got a nibble on my butt for it. All right, man. Well, you sleep well, dude, for real. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep really well. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Thank you for all the stuff you've been giving me, man. I really do appreciate it. You're making it quite a bit more interesting, because these are things that I wouldn't have been able to tame for a while. So I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I'm very grateful, so thank you. And I will be back on tomorrow, so just let me know. If you want to hang out, you come into the stream or doing whatever, just don't. All right, man. Well, good night. Thank you again. I'm going to start doing some artifact runs here shortly, so that way we can get back to where we were a little earlier. Holy crap, you're fast when I'm not on you. This thing's way more agile whenever you're not on it. That is wild. Close these doors up. If I could stop being attacked, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to swim over here. But that is as far inland as I can go with big dude here. Oh. Of course. Thank you, Piranha. Thank you for the extra 30 seconds that I have to spend on the top of this thing just to put them up. Oh. This might work a little bit better if I just go into my little penned off area so nothing can come in. Oh, the piranha. Alright, slow down. Is that an alpha? I thought I seen a faint glow out there. Let me throw this guy in here, so I'm not dealing with the harassment of all these little, as my uncle would say, pecker weeds. I'm surprised I could fit a Moza in here so easily. I could probably fit two. Breed some Mozas inside. All right, Melody. Can I put you away? Yes. might need to sit on your platform. Get a breath real fast. There we go. Melody is now put away. And now I need to work on this Megatherium again that I just had out a little earlier, so that way I can get this guy put into the army. Do I already have him? No, I don't have him put on me. Put the Moza up and grab out that one. No, she shouldn't drop her saddle whenever you pick them up. It's only when you build on them. And I believe the new feature is after you've built on a platform saddle, you're not able to pick up the saddle. So I might eat my words here. But so if I wanted to take this cart, say, off of him, it'll give me a warning. It'll say the cart can't be picked up because there are currently things on the cart. And with the platform saddle, the same with the Bronto. I want to say that if I build stuff on the Bronto, if I try to cryopod it, it might destroy everything and be picked up, put in my inventory, or it might not even allow you to pick it up. It'll probably give you a warning. I haven't tried it with this, so I'm not entirely too sure, but... You're tired, man. You're good. You're on the other side of the planet, man. You're literally at nighttime right now. I've still got this giant hot ball of flames just cooking over here. So, yeah. You're at that part of the day where it's just tired. It's dark. It's nice and cozy. It's cool outside. That bed should be calling your name. Good night, man. I appreciate you. Alright, let me throw out this Megatherium real quick. I think I have him. No, that's not him. That's not him. This must be him. Yep, that's him. So this is the one that I have. This is my alpha male Megatherium, which is no longer needed because I have a way better alpha male thanks to Tattoo Man. So this, that's a female. This male is way better. It's got 47 HP, and I don't know what D is. I forgot to ask him that. I need to throw these two T-Rexes out so that way I have a good breeding pair of Rexes. And the Otter, and I need to put this guy away and this guy away, throw this Cryopoda up. That's my Pyromane. He gave me it yesterday. So let me throw this one up here. Throw the Otter up here as well. And I'm going to pop out these two Rexes like I did earlier and make an egg real quick so I can hatch it out. Maybe I'll get lucky, and this time instead of having a 1 day and 13-hour cooldown time for babies, I will get a shorter cooldown. That would be nice. Oh, luck be a lady who thinks I'm cute. Please give me a decent mating time. Let us see. I'm not too sure what the mating time is going to be now. Maybe they did something to I know if I had to reset my servers by 4 hours, I'd probably give an EXP boost or something along those lines to make sure that anybody that was affected by it was able to redo it. So I would probably start EXP weekend a little early by like a day. have a 3-day EXP weekend and remembrance of the 4 hours that I lost, and probably a lot of other people. I know Tattoo Man had some issue with that as well, and having to go back and redo a few things because it got pushed back 4 hours. The entire start of my stream is completely gone. Everything that I did from the start till the end of my waking up and having the servers restart it, all that stuff didn't matter. It all got reset. So not a good thing. And it's definitely not going to make my stream look very good when it comes to, oh, excuse me, the videos being all chopped up like that. And what is your mating time? It's still about the same. Welcome to the stream. Right now I'm trying to recover some of the losses from the time that was wasted earlier due to a rollback. And their infinite wisdom wildcard had a lot of technical issues on their end and decided to roll back the servers 4 hours. Let me put that Rex up, put that Rex up, cryopod up, throw this egg in the refrigerator so I can incubate it later. Very nice. Let me throw this otter out, put some fish on it. I don't need to put a whole bunch of fish on it, but I should put about 2 stacks. I'll throw 2 stacks of meat on it. And the rest of this stuff, throw this pyromane out. The rest of this crap can probably just be thrown on the floor. Let me throw this Megalodon tooth into my tribute box over here. And the rest, let me throw this fish in here too. I don't really need it as badly as I did because my Baryonyx tragically died in a lava incident. But it is what it is. What the hell is out here messing with my stuff? These damn birds. Ugh. Just like in real life, pelicans can be such a pain. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let me bring my little otter out here. My character looks so funny on the back of it. And his Power Ranger. Come here, birdie. There we go. Let me throw a little bit of... I want to just do melee, I suppose. Melee is probably more efficient than anything. I got my otter on me. I've got my medical brews. Got beef jerky. Top my canteen off real quick. I might not bring beef jerky this time. I might actually bring my actual food. Because I made my friend Tattoo Man a couple of burgers. Maybe are they still in here? Yeah, I still have a couple burgers in here. So, what else do I need for these? Rock carrots, long grass. Alright. Well, I can do that later. Throw this on my hotbar. And I should probably grab out a couple of extra tools because I didn't bring my tools and I kind of got stuck in an area. I have a pickaxe in here. I know I have a pickaxe somewhere. I have I got a pickaxe and an axe in here. I'll just take these two along just in case. I don't want to get stuck in the same spot I did. I had to exit out and log back in. My character got stuck up in the roof on a crystal. It was funny, but it was not a very good thing. And let me pump this sucker full of health real fast. 15k, and the rest I think I'm going to pump into damage. Alright, so I'm going to let this guy heal up a little bit. Actually, let me throw a saddle on him. I'll throw this saddle on him. And here, just let him rest. He's all bloody because I leveled him up. He went from having, I want to say, about 5,000 health all the way up to having 15,000 health. So 15k versus 5k. So essentially, I beat him up by leveling him up. The health doesn't go with it. They have to catch up. So as you level him up. But he'll regain his health as time goes. This is where this drop will fall, right in between these trees, right next to me. So the big palm tree in the center there. Right behind that will be a drop that will sometimes drop in that area. So right now I've been working for a replicator and trying to get a replicator through boss fights, which I am closer than I've ever been because Tattoo Man has given me a couple of breeding pairs. So the first breeding pair that I really wasn't expecting, but he gave me, was a breeding pair of boss Rexes. So the boss Rexes are the things that I was just messing with an egg. I'm trying to hatch out as many eggs before the weekend as possible so that way I can raise up a whole bunch of boss fighting T-Rexes. For the time being, I'm going to need to make, I don't know if I should do 10 or 20 females for the breeding, but if I do 19 females, I can pop out an army every time I want to. And I can have a contingency army how I want to as well. So I could let one of the divisions of the army rest, and then another division of the army go and fight. And then once they're done, they can come back, they can rest, and then another division of the army go and fight. And by the time that they're done, the first division should be healed up, second one should almost be healed, and so on and so forth, and be able to switch out the armies as needed. So I think the way I'm going to do my run right now with the artifacts is I'm just going to fill the otter completely up to max weight, and then come back, and then go to the next one, fill it up max weight, come back, so forth, so on. I talk too much, so my cigarettes constantly go out. But I'm going to run over here to this base. Maybe we'll get luckier with the drops. Ooh! Did I just use all my luck? I might have just used all my luck. Let's go to this red drop. Maybe we will get a Rex saddle. Who knows? You know how crazy that would be if I... Oh, please give me a Rex saddle blueprint. Of any flavor, any variety, any armor rating. Preferably over 70 and of a low quality. Because I don't want to have to spend an arm and a leg on building saddles, but I will build a whole army's worth of saddles if they're low enough quality with a high enough armor rating. Because you can only go up to 124. There's another red drop. I'll grab that one over there, come back, grab that one because it's on the way back to the volcano. If you look at it, there's a little tiny spot on the beam itself, on that beam, where there's a fat spot. That fat spot's where the drop is on the beam as it drops down. The circle above it, so that little red circle above the red drop and the little yellow circle above the yellow drop, is where they are being put in through the shield. So the arc has a giant bubble over it, and that's where it's being put in over by the overseer. When they hit the ground, that circle, as you can see, is slowly disappearing right now. And as it's higher up, it's bigger. When it hits the ground, that circle will disappear and the line will be a lot shorter. So a good way to tell if you're able to get that drop as soon as you land is if that thing, you're gonna land. You gonna land? Are we freaking out right now, man? Can you land? I keep on dipping my pyro main into the water. All right. Well, let me finish messing around with this guy. Dropped them and landed. I guess that was user error. That was not. I just got shunted off my dragon for no reason whatsoever. And now I'm being eaten by random crap. Let me pick up my dragon real quick. Or not my dragon, my lion, my pyro main. And go grab this drop as well. Why not? I'm already out here in this area. I could probably grab up these yellow drops, but I would prefer to go down to this artifact cave first. Head down to the artifact cave and then do my artifact run till the otter's full. Once the otter's filled up, then I'll head back over to the base and then go to the next cave. Fill up the otter again. And rinse and repeat until we have enough artifacts to casually do the boss as we want. Oh, you know what? Is that a Therizino? That's not a bad thing. That's actually a pretty good... That could actually be a boss fighting saddle. They're cheap enough to make in bulk while still remaining very high armor rating. So the armor rating in this game, on officials at least, is maxed out at 124. With crafting skill, this thing right here, the crafting skill, you can make things at a higher value when it comes to blueprints. This is a blueprint for a very special saddle, or a very special dinosaur. The Therizino is considered one of the best, if not the best, herbivore boss fighting dinos in the entire game. So to find a cheap blueprint with a high enough value of the armor, that value is almost 60 armor, so that's almost halfway to maximum armor on a very low level blueprint. So to make this blueprint isn't very expensive at all, comparatively speaking. So essentially with this armor rating, with a high enough skill, with the high enough crafting skill, you can essentially make maximum level armor for a discount price. So I could go out and get a guaranteed 124 saddle with a blueprint, but that blueprint's going to cost a lot. And any kind of crafting skill, if it's already maxed out, isn't going to do you anything. So to get a lower level blueprint that costs extremely less, not even just a little less, it's an extreme amount. Because an ascendant level saddle is going to cost you probably 20 or 30k in hide, just by itself. Just one. And that right there is a Therizino. The community lovingly refers to them as a chicken tickler because they have giant front claws, like 6-inch blades, and they have a harvesting attack that you can harvest with, and it kind of looks like they're tickling as they harvest. So it's kind of a cute little thing. The reason why they call them a chicken tickler is because the front end of them, the front end of their face, kind of resembles a chicken. And those claws are vicious. He's angry at me now. He smacked the hell out of me. I don't even know what level this is. It doesn't look like it's too high of a level. I mean, it's a 70. It's not a low level, but it's not the level that I need. They also drop their Xeno claws, which is a boss tribute. So with these claws, you kind of need them for boss fighting. On certain bosses, that is. Let me, this thing's cooking all my meat up. Feed him that. Grab the hideout, and I think I'm going to drop everything else out. And this is one of the most pain in the butt parts right here. There we go. Got him in. Can I get him in through here too? Nope. Oh, maybe I can get him in through here if I just do my little sprint attack like that. Maybe? Yeah, all right. I can kind of force myself. Hey, that makes things a little bit easier, honestly, because I hate having to get off, drop my otter, drop everything, and then get back on, and then drop everything. It's just kind of annoying. I should be coming up on the bug nest here soon here. Oh, the shiny. I need the shiny. The shiny is a nice thing. I am taking the shiny. The shiny has crap in it. There's nothing cool about the stuff that I got from the shiny. I got a pig saddle. Wonderful. The pig saddle is literally the first blueprint for a saddle that you can learn. It's technically the first thing that you can ride with a saddle. It's the first saddle that you can craft. Everything's on fire. And I just got rabies. Oh, that's a wild looking Arthropleura. It's Barney colored. The only reason why I know that is because I have ID90 Megatherium. So I'm pretty sure that was an ID90 Arthropleura, that Barney purple. Just popped out of nowhere and started nomming. Yeah, like that bat right there. I'm pretty sure that was an ID90. That's what they refer to them as. The color ID. The color ID is 90, obviously. So I'm just going to kind of hang out in this area after I pick this this artifact up real quick. Oh God, there we go. Very cool. Now, yep, just like I thought. I'm gonna wait a second because there might be things about that I don't see that might try to nibble my health through. Grab the artifact, jump back on. And this new feature of being able to go into your pet's inventory on your shoulder is just spectacular. I love that crap. That's good stuff. I'm so tossed on either throwing this into weight or melee. And it's already going to get eaten in one bite if I go about this the wrong way or try to do anything the wrong way. Head out of this area. This dung beetle is out for revenge, death, destruction. Murder. I could have probably tamed that one out. Because there's just so much going on over here that I think I would feel a little safer if I just stayed on my stuff. It's a pretty high level bat there. And some food. Has this came back yet? It has. Need to make sure that I'm not trying to splash the tiger, because as he gets wet, he loses his shield and he loses all of his abilities. That's his only weak point, is water. Do you want my blood, dung beetle? Are you trying to kill me? Are we friends? Ah! Blood! Murder! Death, destruction. Alright. Got slingshot back there for a second. Wander around enough? No, it's not back yet. As you wander around the cave a little bit here and there, you get out of the render range of that, it'll pop back in. So you don't have to go in and out of the cave a million times. You can just stand here and kind of, just grab stuff as it pops in and out. And it's not back quite yet, but it will be. And over here. My otter's inventory, and throw that into him. Not back quite yet. I wonder, can I jump from there? Guess you can. That's pretty cool. I really do enjoy playing with this lion. It is a very, very cool tame. Oh no. I made a big oof. A big goof. No. Jesus. What in God's name just happened there? Okay. Goodness, it isn't back yet? Huh. Normally it doesn't take that long to respawn. Normally it just back and forth real quick. This croc scales this cliff. I will be very, very surprised. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't fall down there again. It's still not back yet. Is there another side of this cave? I believe there is. But this is the area that I just found that drop right here as I was coming in. So I know it's not this way. This is back towards the way that I was just in. I think I hear it. Oh no. Jump and fire shoot over there. I didn't hear it. I'm going crazy. Maybe it's the heat getting to me. Well, that's a nightmare. It just come lumbering up. Finally found you. What is down there? I'm almost betting there's probably a drop down there. I'm just not really interested. I'm more so interested in why this isn't spawning back in quite yet. It popped in as soon as I turned my back, but as soon as I wait for another one, it's like, nope, not going to happen, bud. I guess I'll travel up the cave a little bit, and I might need to go through and go to the other caves. This is a bit of a tricky jump. Now that I'm here. Here. Hey, that's good. That's good. I don't have to get off my tame at all to get in and out of these caves now. Or this cave, I should say. Little raptor. Oh, and it was a level 15 too. Oh, the birdie. I was only a level 5. Wow. Ain't that some crap. Oh, God. I am stuck. Let me shooty. Yep, there we go. Did I light the... Oh, I thought I lit him on fire. I was about to say, well, that's not right. This is PvE. I'm not supposed to be able to do damage to anything. Back yet? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Throw myself off right here. Grab it. Head in my happy best. My happy foot. Back over here. Throw this meat out. And take a dip, I guess. Tiger does not like water. So I might need to leave the cave every once in a while. But for the most part, it seems to spawn back decently fast enough. And I think it double spawns, but it hasn't. So far we have 3. Yeah, so far we have 3. good treasure map as well. Ooh, another one. Grab this. This. I don't know if I... Oh, I forgot. I don't have meat on my dragon anymore. So let me throw all of this raw meat in my inventory. Excuse me. And this hide as well. I definitely want to keep the hide because I'm very short on it right now. Maybe the tributes. That should be about everything I need. So let me throw everything back on him. Then I'll bring it out to the wyvern. Bring it out back to the wyvern here in a second. Oh, actually, right now. If I could function in these caves properly. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's head back out. Actually, before I do that, knowing my luck, this thing's probably spawned back in now. I'm gonna go run back down here real quick just to check it. Nope. It is not. Is that a corpse? Delicious bug. Jump over here. Get stuck on everything in its way. We should be coming up on the exit right here. This is where I gotta try to get funky with it. There we go. And I know you can fit through this little area if I jump. There we go. Holy crap. This thing is just brutal. I really enjoy this this tame. It's an incredibly powerful mount. Throw that on him. Jump over the dragon. Jump through the little hole. Use my little fire. Huh. I need to get by him. Oh, this is so stupid. I hate this. I don't say I hate very often. Transform. Throw my otter. Pick up my cat. I said pick up my cat. Ride it. Grab my otter. It's right here. Adorable little. Just an adorable. An adorable little booger. It's like a ferret, but chubbier. Oh yeah, here we go. Another cave drop. So that's a good sign. Things are popping in. It's a max level bow. I don't use these anymore, but that's actually a blueprint. It's a really good blueprint, especially for like a new startup person, somebody just starting. It's well within reason for a solo to make one of those blueprints pretty easily. Hasn't spawned back in yet. That's weird. Throw these berries out real quick. I really don't need them. Paintbrush I don't really need. Arrows I don't really need. I really don't need this blueprint, but I mean, it's still pretty cool looking. I might as well just keep it. Because if they drop something cool looking for a regular bow, like a skin for it, and I really want to use it, that'll be the blueprint that I'll have to use. Still not back yet. Still waiting on it. Pretty sure that's a drop down there. There it is. Grab it up real quick. Go into my otter's inventory and throw it in there. Got 4 so far on this cave. I'm just kind of wandering around, just trying to figure out other parts of the cave and exploring a little bit. It's not too extensive of a cave, but you never know, I might find somewhere new, especially with this being a new game. I say new very openly because I know it's not brand new. Maybe if I go to the mouth and then go back, it'll be there a little faster. Going off of hopes and prayers. By the time that I collect enough of these that I feel like I can leave the cave, I'll probably be able to get through this cave pretty easily. Right now I'm just kind of getting stuck on stuff, but it's a lot better than what I first was doing, because when I first got into this cave, I had to jump off my tame quite a bit to get them through some of these tighter spots. But if you wiggle them through in a certain way, you can actually get them through some of these tighter spots. Yeah, it's not here quite yet. So let me shove myself into a hidey hole up here somewhere. And I need to get a drink. I am sweating profusely, and it is not very fun. So maybe a towel as well. Holy crap, let me in! Alright, so I think I'm gonna sit right here for a minute. Try to stay out of the way for anybody that's trying to get through the cave. But I need a drink in such a bad way. Let me make sure my character doesn't need a drink. He's got food, he's got water. He's topped up on everything. Let me, I'll be right back. I'm going to go in real quick and get a drink. Give me a few minutes. Look. Hey. My phone's doing it again. It just fucking. It was working a little bit earlier. It stopped working. welcome to the stream. You're just now tuning in. We are kind of just wandering around the artifact cave for the time being. For some reason, the internet's being dumb again. Give me just a quick moment to get my bearings with what's going on my phone. You can see all of the strobe light show going on right now. Makes me want to do the Druid Sandstorm. Oh God, that's nauseating. Baby, you gonna stop freaking out? Still freaking out? Guess I'll just set that down like that for now. And voila, we are back in business, I would hope. With all of that, that still hasn't spawned back yet. Let me run back up to the front of the cave. Yeah, Ben. You remember Ben? I don't want to blast his last name. Remember Ben? So Ben came into my stream today earlier. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Ben came in earlier and he was asking me about Eddie. He's like, how's Eddie doing? I have no idea, man. I haven't talked to him since high school, dude. He betrayed my ass like real hard, and I explained the situation to him. I was like, I forgave him. I forgave both parties. I forgave my ex, and I forgave my ex best friend, but they're both my exes. Like, I don't talk with my exes. I might every once in a while I might say hi, or see how they're doing, just out of curiosity, which is natural. Anybody would be curious after they spent the amount of time that you do with some people in your life. To be curious enough to see if they're doing all right, how life's going with them. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I hear he's got a business and stuff now, and he speaks Spanish, which is pretty wild because I would not have guessed that. But I still wish the best for him, for both of them. She's married now. He's doing whatever the hell he's doing. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in years. But I still have friends that are friends with them, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to tell people who they can and can't be friends with, even if I don't like them. I mean, it's what it is. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. But yeah, it was just funny. I stopped living the high school drama after I got out of high school. I started dealing with real world drama, like the Afghan war. Oh, the anti-war on terrorism. Oh, and a lot of guys that got out of high school that started focusing on other things, that was the big thing that a lot of guys focused on. They got out, and then they needed to grow up into adults real quick. And that's what we did. Some of us. Some of the people that we went to high school with ended up growing up by smoking crack, losing all their teeth, and turning into grandparents without kids. That's terrible. That's sad. Seeing some of these people on Facebook, whoa. Missing teeth, looking like they're like 80 years old. Dude, you're younger than me. Why do you have no teeth and you look like a grandma? What happened to you? Did the meth monster bite you that freaking hard? But yeah. But it started my morning off nicely, and then stupid stuff started happening. My stream went all screwy. Oh, somebody left. Oh yeah. Oh, I know it's warm. Just by playing video games in the back here, I'm gonna be losing some weight just due to water weight. Which I'm okay with. It's like sitting in a sauna all day playing video games. Because why not? Stuck. Door stuck. Oh, goodness gracious. I have sweaty belly syndrome. May park myself right here real quick. And I'm gonna give it a second. Actually, let me can I toggle photo mode? And go in and take a screenshot and exit photo mode. All right, give me a quick second. Let's check to see if it spawned back in. And there it is. Let's get some more of them and head back to the base. But for right now, I think I can still fit quite a few in there. Go into his inventory. So, plenty of meat. I could probably fit another 2, maybe. Let me get as far away from that little area and see if maybe another one will pop in. Whoa, got the sweat itchy. This thing, man. Oh, God. As much as I love this thing, it just feels so during the summer. Can't wipe my face off properly. Feels like I got this permanent thing on my face, because I do. But I don't think I could find myself to cut it right this second. It's not back quite yet. So let's continue on and get on up this way. Go back towards the entrance and kind of wait it out. See if I can get 1 or 2 more of these drops going. I might be able to actually pick up 3 because I can keep 1 in my inventory, but my otter can only have a certain amount of weight. So let's get out of this area real quick, let that stuff spawn in. Kind of wait right here at the entrance. That's the my dragon right there. You can kind of see it popping in and out like that.
first round of trials for my new Lazarus chowder have gone marvelously, but I have found it hard to maintain my enthusiasm. After all, I will never get truly definitive results with only Mesopithecus subjects. It is quite frustrating. Even so, I see now that Isabel was right. Having my assistants take part in the trials would be asking too much of them, and they are too valuable to risk so frivolously. If I cannot find human subjects from the nearby tribes, then I shall have to make do with trials on apes and monkeys. Perhaps it is finally time to capture some Gigantopithecus.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Yes, I am unmuted. Oh God, do I need to go grab a bottle of water? Ugh. Gonna make my way back down and see if it's spawned back in quite yet. But it seems like the majority of this video today is probably going to just be me spelunking through these caves and trying to get all the goodies I possibly can. That would seem to be what the gist of this is today. And it's back. Give me your wondrous goodies! Beautiful. I am going to throw another point on onto weight. I really feel like that's kind of an important thing with them. So that way you can carry more artifacts, get another extra run or two. Right. Well, it's not back quite yet. Do I still have it on my inventory? No, I put it in his. Yeah, I should be able to get another one or two inside of him. Maybe two or three. And for me, I can still hold one. But I don't know if I'll be able to put another one on the Pyro main. After I get a whole bunch of these, this weekend will be pretty easy when it comes to boss fights. Oh my goodness. Let me in. Goofy goober. Guess we're gonna hang out here for a moment until guess some more stuff spawns in down there. And I'm probably gonna throw it into your melee. Maybe we can go back up here. Not quite yet. Oh. Some tight areas for this thing to fit in. How many artifacts do I actually have already? I've got 8. So if I got 2 more, that's 10. I already have some back at the base. But 10 artifacts, that's more than enough boss runs. I think, to be completely honest, I really think that 10 will be more than sufficient for my needs. Let me meander back here. Still not back yet. I'm starting to get impatient. That didn't quite work the way that I thought it would. Just kind of line myself back up, try to do that again. There we go. Come on. There we are. There we go. That's some goofy stuff. A little bit more free. Let me try to kind of run up this way real quick. Smack around some bugs and some raptors. Oh, I thought that was a 150 raptor for a second. I was gonna say, oops. I try not to kill the high level stuff, even if it's a small level or a small tame. Just because somebody out there might like it. So if I kill it off, it's not gonna sit right in my stomach. Did I do the same thing again? I think I did. Silliness. Kill the otter. Transform the kitty. Pick up the kitty. Ride the kitty. Jump off the kitty. Go under the kitty. Run up the hill. Pick up the otter. Reasons why I hate the person that put this iguanodon in the damn way. Who are you? What is your name? So I can curse you with your blasphemic acts of... Oh, I can't even see your name. You good? Think? Really? Is that really your name? No. Whipped? Whatever. I don't know. Seems like a turd to me. There's a flaming turd on the ground there. Gives a whole new meaning to a flaming pile of crap. Oh. And it's back. Sometimes it would seem that I'd need to get out of render range for it to spawn back in. Oh, you're wonderful. Just one or two? Oh no! You trying to get a sip of water, you big butt nugget? Oh, delicious. Agua. Oh! Okay, so it didn't double spawn. Oh, I love tinnitus. Can we get through here? Come on. I know you can. Done it several times by now. Just these little hunks of crystal hanging off the wall. Oh, my phone is so very warm. The rave. All right. Jeebus. Put this down so it stops flashbanging me. Not quite yet. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. I might go outside. That might be the more appropriate thing, so that way I can de-render it and render it back in. Come on, let's go. Nope. I know I can get through this little hole. This Iguanodon makes me so angry. Go. Nope, smacked me back. Come on. Oh, this is so silly. There we go. I'm on the other side of it now. Whoever did this was a butt nugget. There we go. And one little last jump right here. I do it properly. Oh. No, not yet. There we go. Run out of render range. Bird was on fire. I think I'm out of render range. And I could probably start heading back down now. I am getting quite close to not being able to put anything on my otter. Let's try that. I might be able to put one or two more. Not two. Maybe just one. Jump and lightning. Fire. Fireball. Squeeze through there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Slowly but surely. My name's not Shirley. Yeah, it seems like when you go out of render range, you can actually get the artifact to spawn back in a easier manner. More consistently, it would appear, but that's off of very limited testing. Could be wrong. Chances are. Let me see if this will go on the Otter. If not, then it's going to have to... Yep. So we're full up. That's it. I can get 10 artifacts in one run. And if I really wanted to, I could throw the fish down, but I think 10 artifacts per run is well and good. I think that that's perfectly fine and an acceptable amount for the amount of time put in. And it's not too dangerous. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the most difficult cave out of all of them, because I can get out of render range a lot more simple with the other caves. This cave is very, very tiny. So for me to get out of render range, it's a bit of a walk. And on top of that, it's tight, meaning that as I try to get out in a timely manner, I get stuck on everything, like this. I'm stuck. So there's that. And we are home free. Oh, this is so wickedly annoying. Come on. You can do it, kitty cat. You can do it. Oh, did I do it? I'm at, oh, well, maybe. There we go. I got it. Now I just got to make it through this little hole here, and we are gravy. Voila! The cave is done. And we pick this guy up. Maybe. Possibly pick this guy up. A girl up, I should say. There we go. Picked her up. Now we're on our way back to the base. Fly over the volcano. Because why not? Is there any red drops? I don't see any red drops on the map right now. It's a purple god drop, though. Okie dokie. Park my dragon up real quick. I'm pretty sure the dragon has some stuff on it, though. Yeah, I thought so. The dragon has some stuff on it. I'm going to need to put the meat up and put a few things up. But I need to go back in and remake these storage containers because I was rolled back. I have to remake a few things. It's not in here. I need to go in here, grab some thatch out, and some wood. I need like 2 or 3 stacks of wood. I also need some fiber. There is fiber in there. So I'll grab this fiber out. And how many of these can I make? I can make 4 of these. So let me make a couple of these up. Curious to see how the Megatherium I've got going in here is going. Are you already fully healed? Almost. Very nice. I need to throw some of this spoiled meat out, so... Oh no. That is not what I was trying to do. Oh, oh, nope. Put these rocks in. Then it can fill up. So let me throw some more of this out. Some more of this out. And put this up here. For anybody that doesn't know, the reason why I have rocks in here is so that way I can prevent the amount of food wastage. So the less food in here, the less wastage. They'll eat everything from the first slot. So everything behind it will slowly, kind of like at the grocery store, will kind of slowly move its way to the top. And the newest stuff will be at the back, and the oldest stuff will be at the front. But all the stuff in between, if it doesn't have enough time, or if it has too much time, it'll start spoiling. So the easiest way to keep it from spoiling is to restrict the amount of meat going in there, because if all of this was meat, then all of this would fill up way too quickly and spoil way too fast. Let me set some of these. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Put that there. No, that does sound like a bad idea because this right here is the spot where I drop items. So maybe build like a little wall right there and kind of line it up. I'm turning my head like I can do anything in real life to try to line it up properly. I think that's lined up. Yeah, good enough. I mean, you can kind of see the little bump there. So as I move by, it's not perfect. I kind of bump out. You can see me move away, deflecting off of it. But that's decent enough. I should still be able to drop stuff out of here and it not get stuck in anything. So like that, drop everything out as you need it, and then you can still have access to it. Put this stuff up, and I'm going to actually go into my otter. I accidentally dropped them. Otter, and just start wing chunging all these out. Where'd they go? What just happened? Oh, they went over. Okay. That panicked me for a second. All right. Feel like I've been bamboozled. Where did the rest of them go? They're not on you, is it? Oh. I had 10. They really fall underneath my base? I should not have picked them up like that. me go and see if they are, or if they just kind of got messed up. I should have picked them up one at a time. I don't see anything floating down here, so it probably didn't end up down here. Yeah, it was around here that it would have fallen. Oh, fishies. If you could please stop eating my ass, that would be great. Nope. Thank you. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It kind of deleted like 2 out of existence. Or 4 out of existence, I should say. So I only got 6. I had 4 more. I thought I seen it picking up 2 at a time. And apparently I was correct. And as it picked up too many at a time, it deleted them. Which is fairly silly. We got 6. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. But we still have 10. So with those 10, I mean, it's still better than nothing, I suppose. Grab this one, and I will start putting them in these 2 boxes. So this one can go in here, and this one can go right here. This one. And continue the mission. Charlie Mike. That one. This one. And this one. Last, but certainly not least. And this one. So I got, if I wanted to, I could pick up 6. The next 2 caves. Each. So I think I can do that. Need a sip of water real quick. Don't like it when it does that. It doesn't work sometimes when you try to pick it up. There we go. I should probably head to the one that's closer instead of the very last one. Because the closer one's a little bit more difficult just because of the simple fact that the closer one has a whole bunch of water in it. And with the tame that I'm using, the Pyromane, the water's kind of detrimental. It puts out its armor, and its armor being its flames. And I have completely forgotten to put this stuff up as well. Ugh. Well, whoops. Slow down a little bit so that way I can get where I need to be, and I overshot it because I was trying to drop him, but he wouldn't allow me to. Drop. Land. Thank you. Park my wyvern real quick so he's not blocking anybody trying to get by or in here. Like so. Actually, let me run down to this river real quick. So I can refill on my water real fast. I know I only have one sip taken out of it, but wonderful. Oh, I went down the wrong hole. Or did I? I'm supposed to go this way. Guess that is the way that I'm supposed to go. Apparently I can't fit through here. Thought I was able to. Apparently not. So let me jump off this real quick, throw this down, put you on my shoulder, pick you up, stop picking up berries, and ride you. Pick you up. Ride some more. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh, man. Oh yeah, I remember. I need to jump off my tame a couple of times here, actually. There we go. And then that Megatherium's right here. But I can't fit through this area. So I'm not going to be able to... I need to jump off, jump back on. Throw up my otter. Let's jump on this. Then, oh, I keep on doing it. Throw it back down. And then pick my otter up. Monsieur Otter! I need to put a helmet on him. Ascended, high level, high grade, just monstrous helmet. So that way he's safe. Yeah, there's a lot of nasties over here. Over into this area. And this is the area that I need to be anyways. So right about in here, but I'll have to get off. I will have to get off of my tame so that way I can get up into the artifact room from back here. Well, it would seem that that was all of them for the time being. I'm sure there's quite a bit more out there anyways. Quite a bit more. But, like I said, I'm going to have to jump off here. So that way I can throw my otter down. Oh, don't start dying. Little peck of weed, and then I can throw them on me, bring them through this little crack area. This is where the problem lies. And then, no, not throw them. You pick them up. Come on. Then you can ride on them. Now I need to pick up my otter, which is in desperate need of a helmet. We are here at the artifact room. It seems that most of the nasties decided to come this way instead of the other way. Oh, come on, you big boots. Pick this up, and then I'm going to wander over here to this side of the cave, because if you come to this side of the cave, you're far enough away for some reason for it to spawn back. And you can still kind of see the area when it pops back in. It'll start glowing. And throw this on there. That. And I might actually throw another. I think I'm just going to keep on leveling out weight. I know he told me to throw in melee, but I'm a little hesitant to do that because I need more weight for artifacts. And he's not going to really be protecting me or fighting his way out of anything. And even if I throw heavy duty armor on him with his helmet. If I throw on like an Ascended Riot, helmet with God tier, durability and everything, he's only got 300 health. You know what I mean? So he's got 400 health. It's just one of those things where I'm a little wary on where I'm going to throw my stuff. I think the more appropriate thing right now would be for... There it is. It's already back. I think the more appropriate thing for me to do with that would be to throw it into... it's carry weight. Anything gonna eat me? No? Okay. Give me your treasure. Don't want to make a folder in the tin. Okay. There we go. And we'll head back this way. Thank you guys for watching the stream, by the way. I do appreciate it. I try not to act like those other people online, though, when it comes to subscribe and click that like button and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that kind of person. So, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, then don't. It's not like I'm living off of this or anything. Like, I'm just doing it for fun. So if you don't find my fun entertaining, sorry. But I am going to, hold on, check this, and let me check back over here and see if it spawned back in quite yet. Doesn't look like it. But it will. It will continually pop back in and out and in and out. It just takes a minute or so. Oh, goodness gracious. Belly popped out. Let's walk down this way a little bit, I suppose. I don't think it's back quite yet. And it is not. No, not quite yet. I might need to go run around the cave a little bit. I wish I could just easily do this, though. Doesn't quite seem like I'll be able to easily do it. And with there being water right here, I really don't know if I'll be able to just jump through that hole. Maybe? Nah. I don't think I'll be able to jump through that hole any way that I try. And that is not back yet, so let me wander back out here. Oh, I just got my wife just finished dinner, so I'm going to go in here and eat real quick. I might bring it out here, but I'm going to turn my camera off if I eat out here. Give me a minute. If you're just joining in on the stream, sorry, I was just getting a bit of a snack. Seems the artifacts respawned over here. I shouldn't say snack. I was eating dinner. Okay, nothing's in the artifact room. And this is what we're doing. It's gonna kind of be one of those things. Throw it into the otter. I have the otter on my shoulder right now. And I need 3 more of these artifacts. And I will have an even 10. So I have a 4 at home. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, if you got any questions, just let me know. There's 5 of you in chat. Very lonely. Nobody's talking. But the plan is my new friend on here is Tattoo Man. He's given me a breeding pair of Boss Rexes and a breeding pair of Megatherium. And with those breeding pairs, I'll be able to pop out some eggs and pop out some dinos and just, get them ready for this weekend and raise up a whole bunch of babies and dinosaurs and just a whole bunch of stuff. Once the army is completed, then I'll be able to go in and run the boss. But to run the boss, you need 3 different artifacts normally. It's normally 3 artifacts per boss, so sometimes you'll need to put 6 artifacts into say on the center. I believe it's 6 artifacts because you're running the spider and the monkey. So the brood mother and the Megapithecus. And it takes about 3 per boss. And on top of that, if you're running any variation of the boss, so if I'm running the beta boss will cost me 15 different tributes, 3 different tributes in total, but 5 of each different tributes. And for the alpha, it's the same thing, except instead of 5, it's 10. So it would cost 30 tributes total, and it's got to be 10 specific ones from each 3. So, and the broodmother's case, it will be the sauropod vertebrae, it'll be the sarco skin, and the last one would be titanoboa venom. So those will be a necessity for running the later game bosses. So the alpha broodmother, I'll need quite a bit of resource. That's why I'm running this cave the way that I'm running it, with an otter right now. But it would seem I only have a few people in chat that actually chat, or viewers that chat. I got a couple silent bobs in the chat, or in the watch list, I should say. Not quite yet. It take a little time to respawn, which is understandable. In PvP, you can actually build in these caves and block off the artifact rooms, which is insane to me. But they're trying to amend that by the Arc Club, Club Arc. and possibly being able to grab artifacts from mini games. Which I don't know if I'm completely behind, because that kind of defeats the purpose of doing these cave missions, cave runs. Taming up creatures to do cave runs or trading. I don't know if that was the tiger or what, but something made a big growl. Nothing yet. Is there anything out here that I don't even think I can crawl out this way? No. Need a little action. But it takes so much time to squeeze out of this area. But I might do it anyways. Can I throw you off of me while I'm riding? That's nifty. I don't want to do that. Pick you up. I can ride you here. Jump off and grab the otter again. That makes it a little bit more simple. And it's still not preferred, but in the same respects, it's not the worst. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. They've got a natural flame armor, so when you're in the water, it reduces your amount of hits you can take. There's some nastiness right there, eh? Fireball. Foam buggies. I even messed with one of the dung beetles, so they're all mad at me now. Apparently that is actually pretty good AoE damage. Ah, I see. Snake. Sneaky snake. Alright. And everything wants to eat me now. Is there another drop over here? Come on with it. Quite a bit of bugs. Very nice. Give me your meat. And all the Arthropleura are just right there. Can I flame ball them? Oh, Mr. Spider. The artifacts probably spawned back in by now. Spiders are tough. Oh, come on, I see you smacking. Jump and flame their ass. Everything's on fire. Yep, I hate these Arthropleura. That flame attack does do some work. Doesn't look like there's too much of anything over here. Could be wrong. There might be something up top there. Let me give it a little jump and see. Is there anything spicy up here? Ooh, that's a decently leveled scorpion. But it seems pretty odd to me. I haven't seen any high-level cave tames. Normally the cave, normally they can double. So instead of 150 being the max in a cave, it's actually 300. Let me grab this real quick first.
A smaller relative of
Caprasuchus.
Caprasuchus paludentium,
I hate the
is a
Caprasuchus.
water-based carnivore, primarily found lurking among the island's swamps. A naturally fast runner that is even faster in the water.
Pick you up off your
It is a
mount.
solitary hunter that picks off small to medium creatures, especially those isolated from their pack. When attacking, Caprasuchus uses two main
What
tactics.
was this?
First, it patiently waits below the water surface.
Scorpion saddle?
And when the target is sufficiently close by, will perform a lateral jump that it uses to quickly close
come on.
distance with its prey and drag it underwater. Secondly, it attacks the prey's vital areas specifically to drain its stamina. These two techniques effectively prevent most creatures from escaping Caprasuchus once an assault has begun. Survivors are generally split about the usefulness of Caprasuchus. Some love its speed, both in and out of the water, essentially making it among the fastest, small-sized, all-terrain mounts when traveling through the wetlands. Others do not like how relatively frail Caprasuchus is,
That's
and do not think
beautiful.
its high speed and ensnaring attacks make up for this shortcoming.
Wow, look at the... Oh, I don't have my spyglass on me. That is such a pretty Megalania. So these have venom, and apparently you need their venom for the giant monkey boss. But it's still, you know, a useful mount for the most part. I'm gonna piss them off, knock them down. It's such a beautiful one too, though. That yellow and red, it's pretty stunning. Did it drop? Yeah, it did drop a bag. So this is the venom. And that venom is a tribute to a boss. So you'd use that venom to summon some of the bosses. Alright, I know where I am. So what you're telling me is I don't have to jump off my mount there. I can just come down this way. Go an even longer way around, possibly get more drops. Which isn't bad. I can do that. Let me find my way through here. And this is where we were just at. And that dick down there. Still have health potions, so I'm still fine. More spooters. More spooters. And here we are. Back over to the artifact room. Not quite the room yet. But this being the artifact area. Gotta make it through this little area again. And after that, I throw my otter very carefully. I hear you. I should not throw my otter when this guy is trying to eat my butt. Throw the otter right here. I gotta stop doing that. Pick up this guy. Ride this guy. Jump off. And grab the otter. That would seem like the most effective way of doing this. And the artifact has respawned, so as well as some of the monsters in here apparently. I went far enough away for spawns to come back. Which means I might get another double respawn on this artifact. What is even... You... Anything else? I don't see anything else trying to eat me. Jump off. Grab this up. Throw it in my inventory. Throw it into the otter's inventory. And there we go. Top that off. Just 2 more. Exit this room because they'll spawn back in if you're over in this general area. Unless it... Did it? No. I thought I'd seen it start glowing. So, let me run down this way. But I only need 2 more. So that way I can be done with this cave. And then I'll run the next cave. I need to get 6 over there. I have 4 back at the base right now of each of them. I just ran the volcano, but as I threw everything out on the floor, it kind of lagged out, destroyed some of the artifacts. So it wasn't really a gain compared to what I had, because I lost 4 artifacts. But it's not the end of the world. I still have 10. So I'm gathering 6 artifacts in each of the caves, so that way I have... There it is! Seen that one spawn back in. That one just popped into an existence. Grab this. The only way that this is possible is through the otter. If you try to pick up an artifact twice, it will not allow you to hold the artifact in your inventory 2 times. Unless you're in modded or something along those lines. With the otter, it was originally a glitch. And the developers decided to leave it in until one time they patched it out. And it made the community so upset that they brought it back. They brought it back and they claimed it as a feature instead of a bug, because it could hold multiple artifacts. So what a lot of people do is they'll just take an otter and they'll sit around the artifact room, kind of like what I'm doing now, and they'll wait for different the artifacts to spawn back in, which makes more sense with the more difficult artifacts, like the ice cave. The ice cave is one of the most difficult caves in the entirety of the game. So with that cave, once you get to the artifact room, you'll see a lot of beds being placed around so people can just spawn in and try to grab it and get out of there. Or all of these different ways that people try to, cheese the system. They'll throw a bed inside of the mesh and then they'll spawn on the roof of the map. That kind of stuff. But the real easy way of doing it is just grabbing an otter, and that's what most legitimate players will do, is they'll grab the otter and they'll run the caves with the otter to make sure that they have multiple slots for the artifact. You can't even put the artifacts that you get into your regular tames. So on this guy right here, I wouldn't be able to put an artifact on him. So that's just what it is. Not back quite yet. But it should here shortly. How much weight does he have left? Throw that on him. I could probably carry one of the artifacts in mine, and then instead of going back to the base, I could just try to load him up with the next artifacts as much as possible, and then put an artifact on mine. But if I'm doing my math right, it'll be cutting it close, but I might be able to if I throw some of the meat out. It should be able to carry 6. So, we will see. I'm going to take that and put it in my inventory. But yeah, I should be able to carry a little bit more. If I can put 5 in there and then put 1 on me, or if I can take one of these out and put it on me, because I can carry one of each artifact. So if I have this one taken out, or the one that I'm about to get, because I got 5 so far, once I get one more, I'll leave it in my inventory, and I'll go and gather 6 from the other artifact room. Still not back yet. I might need to do what I did a little bit ago and exit the cave and come back in. Which is annoying, but that might be the way to do it, I suppose. Getting a little better at this. I just have to remember not to hit triangle. So I keep on hitting triangle and dismounting on accident. That's a good jump. Oh, there's another. There's quite a few Sarcos in there, huh? That was a 145 Sarco as well. Wow. To be completely honest, I don't know if I'm going to be picking up their... maybe I will. So these are the Sarco skins that I need for the boss fight. And I don't like throwing myself off my mount to pick this kind of stuff up, but I might as well. That's 4 of them right there. But you need 5 of them to do the brood beta. So you do need to collect them as you go. Oh, got a little lag. There's a drop. Yeah, this is the one that I've already gotten before. Just grab it. Very quickly. What kind of saddle was that? Alright, a dolphin saddle? does like a little AoE attack. Kind of blows up and just kills everything around it, apparently. Try to aim up, and oh, that wasn't a very good jump. Kind of bounced off the roof there. Get into the cave real quick and turn my butt around and nibble on the things that need to be nibbled. Come forth, snake, and be devoured. There we go again. Messing up. Goofing up. Come on. Big goofy goober. Like that. Jump off. Grab the otter. Necklace. Really? Not back yet? It should be here shortly then, at least. It really shouldn't have taken that amount of time. But we will see. This is probably a good time to go through my inventory, though. Grab some of this stuff out. Hammer in some more melee. Take out these blueprints and stuff. And see if I can't do this. Take this and dump the rest. Then I will dump the berries out. Guess I'll keep the Argent Davis feet. But for the most part, we should be good now. Let me throw this back in there. Throw all that back in there for the time being. And it's back. Wonderful. So, now that it's back, I can just grab this one last time. And let me check my otter. Oh, I need to plug my controller in. There we go. Let me check it real quick. No, that's not it. There we go. I'm charging. And let me double check real fast that I have the required amount. I got 6. If I walk away, is it gonna? No. All right. Enough joking around. Let me throw my otter. And saddle this guy up on my shoulder. Jump on him. Jump off of him. Do the hokey pokey, turn myself around. Pick up this cute little cuddly shit. Oh my god, it's so adorable. Why is this thing so cute? And why does this whiskers look so wonderful? They did such a good job designing some of these creatures in this game. It's just good stuff. And we're out. Let's go grab my dragon. What is that? Do I see a shiny? Shinies catch my attention at all times. And I think I'm going to actually go the long way. Because if I go the long way, then I don't have to get off my mount right here. Yeah, that's the one entrance into... And I think it did spawn back already. So this is the other entrance. No, it hasn't spawned back yet. But I don't like going in it that way because you're just bombarded by a whole bunch of baddies. So I go about it the long way. I'm going to jump down this away. There we go. I'm going to jump down this way and come up the other way, so that way I don't have to worry about jumping off my tame and squeezing through the Megatherium, blocking the room, maybe nibble on a few other things to get some levels with my otter. So I'm pretty sure the otter just leveled up. Which should be good, because then I have more space to put stuff. Go in and check. No, it hasn't leveled up quite yet. It will soon, though. Oh, I'm blind. It's like a flashbang every time you do that. Everything gets dark. Your eyes have to readjust to the cave. Alright, that makes that skip a little easier right there. There's a Megatherium right there that somebody lost. Oh, I might want to kill these because I don't... That would be horrible on my conscience. Bring a spider in here and that Megatherium not be able to defend itself because it's on passive or something. And then I'm the reason why somebody's tame dies. Oof. Some people are into that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just not one of the things that I like to do myself. Unless it's PvP, then, you know, screw you and your animals. I know that Iguanodon would be dead by now if it was on PvP. Like quite a few people, actually, at the last cave. And this is the part that I'm going to have to throw my otter. Do that. Go back in here, saddle you. Ride. Jump off. Grab the otter. It's a process. But this whole game is a process. And we should be outie. Out! We are out! Yay! You little Spinosaurus Rex. And your babies. I'm gonna blow them up. Boom! That's so horrible. You got meat on you? There it is. I got it. Alright, we're looking good on stuff. So let me jump off this. get on my dragon, and we'll head over to the next cave. Yep, still got them. The next cave is the easiest with the Pyromane. It used to be one of the more difficult caves in the game, but nowadays this cave is kind of simplified by a long shot because of the Pyromane. All you really have to do is have a Pyromane. You can just get through the jump cave easy peasy, no problem whatsoever. And apparently the Alpha Cave as well, or the Tech Cave. So all you got to do is just drag all the animals into the lava, and the Pyromane, being the only one that can walk on lava, just kind of hangs out there while the rest of everything just kind of melts in the lava. Which is slightly broken in my opinion, yes. It's not the worst thing that ever happened to Ark, but it's up there with some of the more broken things. So far today, I've had to reset the stream a few times. I don't know if they're working on the internet or what's going on, but it's given me a little bit of trouble today. More than I've ever had to deal with. Lots of technical difficulties. But now we're okay. We're doing just fine. Drop down. Cut these trees down. I hate these trees. Bad trees. And park the dragon. This is the next cave right here, and this has actually become my favorite cave. Like, legitimately, this is actually a pretty decently mapped out cave. It's not too difficult. I don't know if I can get in there like this. I could have swore I could have just jumped in there. No, apparently not. Nope. Roar, Librarian! Nope, it's not working. So let me do this. And no, it's definitely not going to work. Let me throw my otter. Toss. Let me pick you up. I believe I got to come down to right about here. Let me throw you out. And come back to get my otter. Pick up that guy. And make my way back. Where did you go? What in the actual hell just happened? So he's right here, I believe. I just can't see him. I might need to log out, log back in, because he's right here. I'm bouncing off of him. Whistle? Okay. Let me restart real quick, because I don't know what's going on. some kind of visual glitch. It's morphin' time. There he is, see? I really don't know what just happened. Could probably just start off with that attack. Thinking about it. Because that is a pretty brutal attack. Basically lights everything on fire. Of course, lone survivor has to do that. Plenty of meat, though. Get this drop. Don't have no rabies. This purple. Or is it blue? That's, I think, blue. I'm not too sure what color that is. Guess I'm colorblind for right now. Back up and not die, preferably. Ah, that's it. That is a drop. So let me, head my... Come on, really? Lag? There we go. Really? Okay. Thank you. Really? Stay out of the way. Thank you. I love you. Oh, come on, let me enjoy this, you bat. Goodness gracious. Kaboom. Kaboom again. Side swipe. Kaboom. Grab this. There's really not a whole lot in this. Yeah. Leap over this way. Go. And meander my way over here. Oh goodness, I am full. Yeah, I should drop some meat. Let me just come down here a little bit. Piss everything off. The more I use this mount, the more insane it is. Because it really is the perfect tame for caving. And it's even got an AoE attack to deal with all the little pests all over the place. I'm definitely going to need to throw some more of this meat out real fast. Really don't need those arrows. Throw some of this meat out. As much as I need the meat, it's kind of weighing me down to a point where I can't reliably, bring it back to base. Pretty cool. I really like that attack quite a bit. Just seen this little thing popping out of the wall. I didn't know if it was a face or an arm or what at first. It's the best milkshake in the world. Fight me about it. did you post my channel? Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't know if you knew how to put my handle in there or not. What I posted earlier? Yeah, that's fine.